Hey, welcome to Waves and Travel Cruise News, September 16th, 2024. This is Ronnie. Please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Let's get into it. Royal Caribbean orders another Icon, plus options for more. Royal Caribbean Group announced today that it has signed an agreement with Finnish shipbuilder Meyer Turku to order a fourth Icon-class ship for delivery to Royal Caribbean International in 2027. The new order follows the Icon of the Seas, which launched earlier this year, Star of the Seas, launching in 2025, and the yet-to-be-named third Icon-class ship, launching in 2026. Michael Bailey, President and CEO of Royal Caribbean International, says, "We are leading the vacation industry in developing new experiences for our guests to create lifelong memories, and we continue dreaming and evolving to deliver more ways to chill and thrill. But trust me, this is great news for all who is loyal to Royal." And in more Royal Caribbean news, Royal Caribbean adds visits to Cabo Rojo, Dominican Republic. To provide you with the best experience, we've added a brand new port to our itinerary, the company said in one of the notices sent to guests. "You and your travel party will be the first to experience this beautiful destination, and we're excited to sail with you," Royal Caribbean added. The first ship to visit the destination will be the Adventure of the Seas, which is set to make the company's first ever call in Cabo Rojo on October 16, 2024. In addition to Cabo Rojo, the itinerary also features visits to Aruba, Curaçao, and Perfect Day at Coco Cay. Carnival Miracle and Carnival Spirit to Alaska in 2026. According to a press release, the two Spirit-class vessels will offer different itineraries departing from Seattle. Repositioning from Tampa, the Carnival Miracle starts its summer program on April 27, 2026. Sailing from Seattle every Thursday, the cruises sail to the Tracy Arm Fjord and include visits to Skagway, Juneau, and Ketchikan, as well as Victoria. Before completing its schedule in the region in late September, the ship also offers a 9-night cruise that, according to Carnival, gives guests more time to explore Alaska with an additional visit to Sitka. Completing a trans-canal cruise that starts in Mobile, the Carnival Spirit arrives in Seattle on April 28, 2026. The itinerary includes scenic cruising at the Tracy Arm Fjord, as well as stops in Skagway, Juneau, Ketchikan, and Victoria. Before returning to Mobile in early October, the Spirit also offers a 15-day round-trip Carnival Journeys cruise to Hawaii, with stops in Honolulu, Oahu, Nawiliwili, Kauai, Kahului, Maui, and Hilo, Hawaii, as well as Victoria. Okay, let's talk Disney Cruise Line. The company will be making changes to their corkage fee policy across the fleet. Guests are allowed to drink their personal wine or champagne in any of the ship's main dining rooms or in the adults-only specialty restaurants, which include Palo Steakhouse, Remy, and Enchante. As of September 9, 2024, corkage fee will increase by $4, going from $25 to $29 per bottle on all Disney cruise ships. That's a lot of money compared to other cruise lines. Carnival reminds guests to be considerate on the Lido deck. Two people were playing cards at 12:45 p.m., the busy time on Lido, for lunch. They were politely asked to stop because the guests wanted to sit there to eat, and so they wrote to me saying that the crew member was rude, and well, you get the picture. Brand Ambassador John Heald wrote on Facebook. According to Heald, the two guests were taking up a table of 6 for their card game when other guests could not find a place to sit and eat. While the players could have relocated elsewhere on board, such as a lounge or the unused dining room Heald mentioned, the people trying to eat lunch don't have quite as much flexibility. To be clear, Carnival Cruise Line has nothing against cruise passengers playing cards at sea, as long as they are mindful of their fellow passengers. It's actually quite a popular activity. But if guests see the area filling up for breakfast or lunch, the kind thing to do would be to relocate until prime dining hours have passed, so other passengers can enjoy their meal. Norwegian Prima changes pre-holiday itinerary. For those dreaming of a holiday season on the high seas, Norwegian Cruise Line, NCL, has unwrapped an early surprise by adjusting Norwegian Prima's December 11, 2024 itinerary. Originally slated to dock at the Royal Naval Dockyard in Bermuda on December 14th, Norwegian Prima will now bypass the storied port in favor of extended stays in Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic, and Tortola, British Virgin Islands. Setting sail from New York City on December 11th, passengers on the 143, 535 gross ton Norwegian Prima will spend 2 days at sea before arriving at its first original call in the Dominican Republic on December 14. Arriving an hour ahead of schedule at noon, guests will have 8 hours to explore Puerto Plata, departing at 8 p.m. While the extra time may be appreciated, it comes at the expense of time in San Juan, Puerto Rico. The 3099 passenger ship was set to arrive in PR at 7 a.m. on December 15th, but now we'll call it noon. However, the cruise line extended the departure time to 8 p.m. to give guests 2 later hours in San Juan. On December 16th, the arrival and departure times in St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands, remain unchanged at 7 a.m. and 6 p.m., respectively. But the following day, Norwegian Prima will now arrive in Tortola an hour later than scheduled and extended the call by 5 hours, departing at 6 p.m. Despite the additional time, Bermuda has been eliminated from the itinerary in favor of 3 sea days instead of 2, as the ship returns to New York on December 21st, 2024. Okay, that's some of the news that's happening around the cruise world. This is Ronnie from Waves and Travel. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that like button and the notification bell. And please leave a comment. I would love to hear from you. See you next time on Waves and Travel Cruise News.